Hi, Scorpio. This is Ron from Tarot of the Twin Sun. We'll be doing a pre shuffle for you regarding relationships, situationships, soulmates, karmic situations, and perhaps twin flame. Clear out the energies for you now. Just relax and get centered yourself if you can. Hmm. There was someone. There was someone in July, and coming into August, they may be offering you some communication about stability, but this could be a lie. Because the High Priestess in which they show themselves is in reverse. Perhaps they could be working with another type of partnership, and they're coming and approaching you as a friend, but you secretly fear this because you know that this person is not balanced and they're going through a change, a deep transformation that somehow does not involve you. You are separate from this, and this has left you in a type of meditation in the month of August, or rather July, last month. Has left you in a state of flux, and you're ready to get out of this mode because you have a new idea that is surfacing when it comes to communication in general. A lot of your communications have to do with separating, using your logic and separating any potential incoming messages from creating any more stress or duress for you on the heart. So you're being more logical, and you want to move towards feeling more grounded and slow when it comes to commitments or any sort of new relationships, because you have felt a great deal of intense emotional energy overflowing within you, and you had to leave this situation behind. You had to leave it because something was offered and not taken up, and you've been looking for meditation and focus in converting this great energy into something meaningful and stable. But yeah, whatever relationship this was not stable, and it was causing a great deal of toxicity and instability for you. Very much so. But you've seen through the fog and the illusion of many different potential relationships, and you've gained a sense of self-identity through looking through the dream state and the visions that have been coming into your mind and into your heart. But you're still ready to communicate, in a way. After Mercury retrograde, you're ready to communicate and make messages. These messages will have to do with, yes, you'll be reaching out to friends and figuring out why it didn't work out. Yeah, with this situation, because you saw a progression and perhaps a vision of your happiness, but it didn't work out because it was toxic, and there were barriers and restraints when it came to this relationship. Yeah. And there was secret battles with this person, a conflict of interest, lots of ego. Yeah, and you're ready to step out of a mode of reflection in August to reach stillness and stability. And you're not ready for commitment, it seems like, because you're going through an evolution. All right, so we'll switch over to your reading. Okay, Scorpio, so we will continue with your reading now. This will have to do with the mirror between you and a potential other. This person can be of a karmic or twin or soul connection. And basically, will show you the stratification of conscious, subconscious, and unconscious desires or urges. Mm. Um, to begin the reading, once again, you're going through changes in August, and it has to do with a state of suspension in which your passions were suppressed. You're looking for messages about heartbreak. Something happened in which your ego was deflated and you were left out in the cold because something was working, or you thought it was working, but then a tower moment happened and the structure was collapsed, but you're still hanging out in the ruins because you're looking for a reason from the universe and a reason why your stability and your vision of happiness was lost, and why there's hidden fighting when it comes to new options and new changes. This potential of this person treated like you like an option, but you're looking for a new beginning, and you want to fix and become. You're in a state of unbalance, and you're looking for balance, and a state of complete stopping when it comes to your own stability, because you found there was a connection with this person that stems from the past and beyond it. Soulmate energy here. It's becoming soulmate. Yeah, you're in the path to something new beginning. A lot of tribulation and sorrow. Really intense. Okay, so let's begin. This is you. Yeah. I feel a bit of a loss of victory because you were making and now you're currently standing still and trying to make a choice about this connection, but there was certainly a loss of stability, or a loss of equal give and take, okay, with this person, and a moving deep down. You want to actually feel a progression and feel like the choice you made is actually going to lead you to more beauty, especially on the heart level. Okay, let's clarify this. Actually, let's move on. So this is them. Yeah, they feel really wounded, for one thing. Ten of Swords, this energy is like all about the the feeling of pain after great loss, or the feeling of pain, a lot of pain on their side. They're heartbroken about this, and they're trying to muster up the courage to make some sort of conversation, and they're feeling extremely wounded, in a way. Wounded, especially by any future communications. They're scared, this person. On your side, you feel like also kind of like there's no balance. There's no balance, and there's no balance between you two. This is really sad. Let's figure out and clarify why there's no balance. Ah, yes. As well as this choice you're making. Yeah, okay. So you're waiting for something unconsciously, but it seems like there's no chance for commitment with this person because they're extremely hurt by something you did, or something you said. It could be hurt, yeah, because of a friendship, or some sort of conservative tendencies within this person that is holding them back from sharing a connection with you. You are definitely passionate about this person. They are being really messed up in the head and messed up in the spirit because of this connection. the same time you have a secret fear in your subconscious, and your subconscious choice here that you're trying to make with the two of rods between two passions. I think it's a, I think it's a passion between you and them, like your own personal self-love versus love for them. But it's causing you a great deal of fear. I have to figure out what these two passions are that you're trying to manifest, making a choice on, okay? It's a choice of the heart. There's one and two. Yeah, okay. So it's between you and, Lord. You and this lover, but this lover is definitely not moving right now, okay? For one thing, with the Knight in reverse in the Lenormand deck, and you go into hibernation to find some sort of feeling after the cold, that the winter, it seems like there's a winter that is happening here, allegorically. So it's like a matter of you trying to figure out how to sustain yourself with the bear energy. Um, or if this person, yeah, moving your, it seems like you're trying to make a choice to this person, choice towards this person, but it seems like it's not going to work out because there's a lot of fear here. Why is there fear here? You're trying to manifest this, okay? You're indecisive about where your heart is, and it's because there's a lack of like seeing this person in a positive light. They're not in their power when it comes to love, this person. And yeah, they're also there's also a tendency for you to be maybe even possessive over this person. Maybe you don't like that. um, yeah, and you're trying to escape here. You're trying to escape with the three card, the transportation card here. You're trying to go over the subconscious levels of your mind to go somewhere else, but it seems to lead you back to this fear and back to this choice. This is a cycle here that you're subconsciously manifesting, in which you are indecisive about your heart's choice, okay? With them, they're definitely trying to manifest something, some sort of slow and like some sort of slow movement, or some sort of slow communication into some sort of committed style with you, committed relationship with you. They might be moving towards you again, dear Scorpio. To clarify this, we have the mirror. Ah, yes. The mirror shows strength, but this is also sexual strength, like lust, and it's in reverse. So secretly between you two, there is a great deal of passion and sexuality that needs to be expressed. Chemistry, yes. The divine feminine in this connection is very much pushing for this, some sort of consummation, in which she can dominate her lover in an animalistic way. Okay. The gypsy. Ah, yes. So you're gonna have a message from your divine feminine here, that's trying to be manifested here in the subconscious, and it's about a secret push towards connection again with this person. Okay. And it seems to be in good intent, but because lust is in reverse, it could be just carnal with this person. The feminine or the woman in this relationship is certainly coming at it with, this is what she wants. She wants to manifest a sexual connection with you, Scorpio, and I read this as you. But it's not working because you seem to be departing the situation already, and you have fear because you've been hurt by this person psychologically before, and you're trying to make a choice between that and then accepting a lover, maybe a new hidden lover, and your possessive qualities over this person. Okay, you might have a lot of power over this person, which might scare them away. Okay, this is all coming close now, which is good. It's good. um, yeah, so let's move on with the unconscious. So this is like your soul's desire. You want, once again, for your ships to come in. They want to be over this pain, but they're stuck in the pain, and I think they might like it. They're holding on to this pain. You want a commitment, but you know it's not going to happen because they just want sex, right? Subconsciously, yeah, that's what they're trying to manifest. um, but they might pose, and quite earnestly they actually might want a relationship with you, but they're very, very slow about communicating this to you, okay? or trying to manifest it on the subconscious level, okay? Um, yeah, so on the bottom, yeah, there seems to be a lack of passion or a lack of, I mean, there is passion there, but it's not being expressed on the unconscious level. This is not good. Why? Why is there a lack of movement when it comes to the heart level between these two people, between you and your significant other? Okay. Yeah, because there was no offer of, there's no romantic gesture being passed between you two. There could be a degree of silence or a wall between you two. That's why there's no passionate communication. Someone here was left out in the cold, according to the pre-read, and it might have been you, it could have been them leaving you out, or you leaving them out, or a mutual sort of silence. And someone is playing victim, okay, with that silence. Could be both of you. Could be both of you. It seems like you're more passionate about this connection than they are. They are using it to stabilize themselves, as well as to get over some pain, but they're in a lot of pain, mental, psychological pain over this connection, and I think they like it that way. Yeah, because they also consciously, they have the Nine of Wands, which is the sort of wounded warrior stance, okay? Under duress of communication from others. Let's figure out why. Yep, because they're around a lot of joy, people around them, their environment, and what they consciously see is like happiness. And on the surface, they may be happy, but inside, you did something to really ruin this person, psychologically as well as physically, consciously. But not physical as in physical abuse, no. It's more like a subtle body, or like some sort of oral attack or physical attack, or sorry, psychical attack that you had on them, because you backlashed when there was no equal give and take. You backlashed and looked through the illusion that they were veiling over you, or perhaps that you were veiling upon them. And because there was no equal give and take, you said no to this connection. I think that's why you're in this you're subconsciously trying to make a new path for yourself, a new passion. And unconsciously, you're waiting for the gifts of that choice. But it seems like you're not finding any commitment anywhere, dear Scorpio, which is difficult, I know. All right. So this, yes, the key to what? So the key to balance for you when it comes to this relationship, yes, is a rejection of love on the divine masculine, okay? So the key is a lack of romance, in a way, that is leading to this step away from any illusions of relationships, of your inner world. Any illusions has to do with you walking away from this situation to find balance again within yourself, okay, or within the relationship in general. Okay, what I'm saying is that the relationship in general did not have any balance, okay, period. And that caused a great deal of pain for someone, as well as a lack of fire in a way. Therefore, there is a disconnect with this particular relationship. And this is because there is a bridge, a mirror, in which the Princess of Pentacles was not accepted. There was an offer of friendship that was not accepted. Why? Because someone was making a choice and decided to cut it out with the Two of Swords energy. Let's figure it out. So, once again, the Two of Swords is usually someone cutting out something. Could be two things. And the two things are psychological observation, for one thing, and harvest in a way. A harvest that was not, or a laurel that was not really accepted. So, someone was acting craftily, and this was rejected. Two options. One has to do with physical or manifestation uh, on stability, which was denied, as well as psychological probing and observing the partner. Someone was definitely not moving forward with this commitment because it was someone was observing and then the other was denied, or the relationship was denied. There's a sense of denial here, perhaps on your side, perhaps on their side. And let's see. Yeah, let's see. So consciously, once again, you are feeling imbalanced in this equation, in this relationship, and they are feeling wounded according to their heart as well as their passions. They seem to be wounded in a way. They're on the path to the Ten of Rods, which is surrendering in a way. But they're posing like they're happy in this situation, and they're obviously not. Yeah. Because in a way they saw in you a sense of home when they looked in your eyes, and they no longer have that. I see a break that does not involve friendship, especially friendship denied, because someone was using manipulative strategies to get something that was denied, and a lover was rejected, but the key to the heart was delusional, and therefore there was no balance between you two to create a fruitful connection. And in the month of August, they will be manifesting some type of message about some sort of slow movement towards something. They want to do it, but I don't know if they can because they're so damn slow, this person. Um, and they want to move. One of you wants, or perhaps both of you secretly want a connection that is based on carnality, on sex, and on romance. Um, but one of you, you are, Scorpio, moving away from this idea because you're fearful of the pain that it's caused you in the past, and you think that this person is not a true lover and that they have perhaps possessive qualities over you. They may suffocate you, and that's why you're trying to find a new path in your heart's desires. And unconsciously, you're trying to get that with the Three of Rods, but you feel like you're not looking for commitment, or perhaps commitment will never come for you because there's a lack of passion in this connection and a lack of romantic honesty or faith, and someone is playing the victim while the other person sees it as extremely sadomasochistic, this relationship. Okay, perhaps there's a fusion of both. Perhaps you guys are both playing martyrs in this dynamic, and for them it's really difficult because they feel lots of pain and they're holding on to this pain because they somehow like it. Okay, well, that is your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. Once again, it's Ron, Tarot of the Twin Sun. Really intense reading. Lastly, remember you're on the path to evolution with the Eon here. Okay, thank you very much. Please enjoy your August. Ciao.